This set of graphs illustrates graphically what we calculate mathematically in the text using particular functional forms. We begin with the demand curve that arises from the demand function x d of p. The demand curve is actually the inverse of this function, since price appears on the vertical axis and output on the horizontal. Adding these demand curves up across the 64,000 consumers, we get the market demand curve in the industry. The decreasing returns to scale production technology that we've assumed in the text implies a continuously increasing marginal cost curve for each firm. This marginal cost curve also becomes the short-run supply curve for each firm, or the inverse of the supply function xs of p. Adding up the supply curves for the 1,250 producers in the industry then gives us the short-run market supply curve. The equilibrium price of 5 then sends a signal to both consumers and producers, with consumers deciding to consume 25 units of the output each, and each producer deciding to produce 1,280 units. This results in a total quantity of 1,600,000 units of the output being produced and transacted in the market. We can check that this is a long-run equilibrium by making sure that the lowest point of the long-run average cost curve is in fact reached at a price of 5 and an output level of 1,280. When we do this, by including the recurring fixed cost stated in the text, we get precisely this, thus getting a long-run average cost curve that is U-shaped, while the short-run marginal cost curve intersects at the lowest point. To match these graphs more clearly to the underlying math, we can invert these pictures to show what the actual functions rather than the inverse functions that make up demand and supply curves look like.